Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see array. Arrays in C. Array is nothing but it is a data structure. Array is nothing but it is a data structure. Array is a collection of data item, all of the same data accessing using a common name. It has one-dimensional array, two-dimensional array and multi-dimensional array. One-dimensional array is like a list and two-dimensional array is like a table and multi-dimensional array is like a matrix. C language places no limits for number of dimension in array. All arrays contains continuous memory location. The lowest address corresponding to the first element corresponds to the first element. That is, the lowest address represent the or showing the first address of an element. Then the highest address to the last element. For example, a of within a square bracket a of 5 I declared. It is nothing but n. A is an array of 5 integers. It is nothing but a is an array of 5 integers. Numbers within a square bracket 0 and number within a square bracket 1 and numbers within a square bracket 2. Likewise, the array is declared. For declaring an array, a programmer specifies the type of the element and number of the element recorded by the array, which is nothing but in which data type the array is declared, and size of the array is going to be declared by the user. It is called as a single dimensional array. For example, int a within a square bracket 5. It is nothing but the array type. Data type is integer and a is an array which contain 5 elements, 5 integer element. Accessing array element. An element is accessed by indexing the array name. This is done by spacing the index of an element within a square bracket after the name of the array. Example, double salary equal to balance within square bracket 9. Here, now we are going to see the example program. Include. Likewise, we know we have to declare an header file and main function. In this, int n within a square bracket 10 is declared, which is nothing but n is an array of 10 elements. In this, I and j I declared. I is nothing but integer which is going to be declared. Initialize the array n to 0. Okay. For initializing the array n to 0. In n within a square bracket I equal to I plus 1. Setting an element location which points to an I to I plus 1. Output each element value which is going to be in for I equal to j equal to 0, j less than 10 and j plus plus. Likewise, it will check first I equal to we have declared 10. 10 is start from 0. I start from 0 less than or equal to 10. Likewise, it will be 0 means 0. 10 elements means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up to 9, it has been declared the 10 elements because array start from the 0th address. Okay. Likewise, it will be declared and we have declared I equal to I plus 1. But 0 plus 100 equal to 100. The first output is 100. Then 1 plus 100 equal to 101. Likewise, it will be declared the providing the output. Arrays in detail. Arrays are important to see. Should need to a lot more attention. Multi-dimensional array. C supports multi-dimensional array. The simplest form of the multi-dimensional array is the two-dimensional array. Passing argument to function. You can pass to the function a pointer to an array B by specifying the array's name without an index. Return array from function. C allows a function to return an array. Pointer to an function. You can generate a pointer to the first element of an array by simply specifying the array name without an index. see, we have included arrays in three ways. One dimensional array, that is nothing but 1D. Two dimensional array is nothing but 2D, and three dimensional array or multi-dimensional array likewise. The main difference between the 1D and 2D. 1D array contains single row and multiple columns. 2D array contains multiple rows and multiple columns. Okay. It's in 1D, it's a collection of an element. It is collection of an one-dimensional array, which is nothing but a 2D. One-dimensional array, it is a list of a variable of a simple data type. It allows random access and all elements can access within the help of their index. The size of the array is fixed in one-dimensional array. For a dynamical sized array, vector can be used in C++. Representation of 1D array. The memory location. Here, for each array having the memory locations which is start from 0, or here we are declaring the address of 200. The first element it will shows the address in the 200, and second element for 200 up to, likewise it goes on. Rules for declaring a one-dimensional array. An array variable must be declared before being used in the program. The declaration must have a data type like integer, float, char, double, variable name and subscript. The subscript represents the size of the array. If the size is declared as 10, the programmer can store 10 elements. An array index always starts from 0. For example, an array variable is declared as s of 10. Then it is range from 0 to 9. S is nothing but array of 10 elements, 10 integer element. Each array stored in the separate memory location. Two-dimensional array. Two-dimensional is also known as 2D array. It has a data type and it has two square brackets. Int square bracket of int square bracket, or we can use string square bracket with the two pairs of square bracket. The element of 2D array are arranged in rows and columns, and a no operator for a 2D array specifies both the number of the rows and number of columns. If the list the variable of a same data type, it allows random access. Non-element can access within the help of their index. It can also see the collections of the 1D array. It is also known as a matrix. Its dimension can increase by 2 to 3 and 4, so on. Then it is refers to the multi-dimensional array. The most common multi-dimensional array is a 2D array. Here, the representation of 2D array. X square bracket 0 and square bracket 0. Nothing but 0th row, 0th column. 0, 1 means 0th row, 1 column. 0th row, 2 column. Likewise, it will be declared. Here the another example for declaring the 1D array. 3D array, 3-dimensional array. It is a multi-dimensional array. Array of array. 3D array is a collection of 2D array. It is specified by using the 3 transcript: block size, row size and column size. More dimensional array means more data can be stored in that array. Declaration of 3D array specifies the data type, array name and block size, row size, column size. Here the syntax of the 3D array. Array name, block size, row size, column size. Way of declaring the 3D array. Int array, that is nothing but ARR. First square bracket denotes the block size 2 and square size row size is 3, column size is also 3. In this type of declaration, we have an array of a type integer. Block size is 2, row size is 3 and column size is 3. Here we have not stored any value element in the array, so the array will be hold garbage value. Converting 3D array into 2D array. We can convert 3D array into a 2D array, as we know that a 3D array is a collection of 2D array. We have just follow certain steps to convert this both of an array. First, declare the 3D array and enter the element in it. After the declaration to the array, the number of 2D array should be equal to the total number of blocks in the 3D array. Copy the element of the 3D array into a 2D array. Thank you.